Welcome back to Tuning In with Tompkins Orchestra. That's the prototype name right now. I'm your host, Vicky, and today I'm joined by
Karen.
We love Karen.
Oh.
Now, Karen
Yay.
here was selected for homecoming court. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You mentioned to me a while ago that there's this tradition where orchestra officers always apply for court. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, I don't know if they did it my freshman year, but I know they did it my sophomore and junior year, and it wasn't an official tradition, and it's just been kind of fun. So I wanted to do it too.
So now we're making a tradition because next year we're already thinking about who has to run.
Oh, really?
I mean, no.
Wait.
But I think we definitely will.
Probably.
I think it's fun. I like it.
Yeah, it's just been happening for 3 years now, so might as well keep it alive.
And it gets the orchestra people excited.
True.
Gets them amped up.
Oh my god, yes.
Because normally we're a bunch of introverts. I think Mr. Porter has to convince us to go outside.
Yeah. The way he made us go to a football game.
Oh, yeah.
Almost everybody hasn't gone to one.
Mm-hmm.
Have you gone to one?
I went to one my freshman year, but I never went ever again after that one.
I think I've been to 4, but it was the homecoming games and then 2 random games because of my friends.
I went to one random game with my friends, and then after that I detached. Never again.
I just don't get football that much. I know the basics, but I don't watch football.
Oh, don't you have to go to the game now to walk?
Yes.
So what's the process for trying to apply to be in homecoming court?
Pretty much they announced a date. They were like, "Hey, we're going to have this form and it's going to have everybody's name in it and you can nominate people for HOCO court." It's a separate one for girls and a separate one for guys. And then you nominate one person and then depending on those how many people nominate you. I think it was last Friday. Yeah. They gave us the entire week. They announced it and then they gave us Thursday and Friday to nominate people. And then after that, they chose 5 guys and 5 girls to be on the court. Obviously, I'm one of them. I'm one of them now. They just announced it today. I don't know why today. I was really shocked.
Oh, you weren't expecting it.
I did not expect it.
You weren't ready for it.
I was not. I was playing solitaire with Lori. And
That's too funny.
Yeah. And then she was like, "Oh, we're gonna have another ID check," and then you're like, "Actually, it's HOCO court."
I was shocked too. I thought it would have been the ID check, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
The ID check is pretty silly, but it is what it is.
I was so startled.
How did your class react?
Oh, it was really funny actually. It was originally really silent, and then Maro did a giant really loud clap. And then we laughed at that, and then Marl was like, "Come on, guys, she got on the court." And then everyone started clapping. It was really funny.
So your inspiration for applying to be on homecoming court was just the fact that they'd done it in orchestra before?
I just thought it would be fun.
Has a guy done it?
Graydon did it last year.
Oh, did he? He got it, didn't he?
I don't know if he became homecoming king.
I don't know who got homecoming. I forgot, but
I just know they were on the court.
This year I'll remember.
I know Rachel did it in my sophomore year. She was on the court, and then Graydon was in the court last year.
Now it's you.
Yep. I just thought it would be fun because I see the sashes, and then I see the experience of dressing up with homecoming week.
It is fun, yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be fun. I was like, why not?
You're right.
Yeah.
I love this attitude.
And I actually get to do it.
I have no applause button. I was gonna hit the applause. So I'm gonna hit the second best option.
I love that.
Earlier today, someone said something funny, and I clicked the yellow button because I'm like, okay, well, yellow means happy, and it didn't mean happy.
No, that's really happy. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's how I express joy. Just kind of scream. I think that's what Andrew does.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think you should get Andrew to recreate that sound.
Oh my! The whole podcast is just him recreating the sound.
No,
I need to prepare for that.
On the meeting notes, I wrote potentially an Andrew soundboard because I don't know who mentioned it, but an Andrew soundboard.
I remember that. Yeah, that would be funny. Just all of them be Andrew.
Just Andrew.
I like this one. It's
my! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. Those are all my sounds.
I think my teacher has something similar. He has a soundboard, Mr. Forgosh, I think. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's my macro teacher. And he has a little soundboard.
So Karen, you've been a senior. You're a senior, so you've
Yes.
been an officer for 2 years.
3.
3 years. Can you talk about your first? Like, walk me through it.
Oh,
Tell me all about it. I want to
My-
know.
my sophomore year, I became a librarian with Audrey and
Mhm.
Avi. They were the
Nice.
best. Avi carried us like the entire year.
Yes.
Like it was all of our first times being officers.
Mhm.
And
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Avi carried us. He was like a professional somehow. He's never been in like an officer team like that, and he like handled it like a pro. Cause he had early dismissal, so
Mhm.
he would be doing like all the librarian work for Porter during 7th period, and then he would go
wow.
home.
Such a huge commitment.
It is.
Oh, that's so kind. And it's like, it shows a really good character.
Yeah. We had to redo the library that year
Mhm.
because we went from just putting like folders
Mhm.
into like a box, and now we have to put those scores and all that music into a box and then label the box and do this whole like organization thing. And so no, the library used to be just a file cabinet with folders. And now it's like an actual library now, and we had to do all of that by ourselves, and it was all of our first time, so none of us knew how to do it.
Okay.
And we also had other work like the program notes and then like charms, but Abby did most of it and he handled it like a pro. And then me and Audrey and him would stay, like we would call it sweatshop Fridays. This sounds so bad, but we would stay until like 7 doing the boxes
That's tough.
like for a couple weeks.
yeah,
It was rough.
that sounds rough.
It
But now,
was.
your junior year, you were like a general member, so you helped all over the
Yeah.
place, right?
Yes.
Do you remember what like you helped with the most?
Lydia. Yeah, me and Lydia got really
secretary?
close. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Lydia, the best secretary I've met. She was so sweet, and she was actually my big buddy my freshman year.
Really?
Yes.
I never met my big buddy. I regret
Okay,
it so much.
Actually, my original buddy got
Mhm.
COVID. I still to this day don't know who she is.
Mhm.
But she got COVID. And then during the buddy social, because like it wasn't as like complicated as it is now,
Mhm.
they were just like, "Hey, can you just go with an officer?" And I was like, "Okay." And then I met Lydia.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I found out she was in my study hall. So we would walk together, and she would like tell me stories about her falling asleep.
An orchestra?
Yeah.
I can't believe she like. Can you sleep with a cello? That's actually crazy.
No, like she's like playing while asleep. I don't know
No,
how she does it.
she's a force of nature.
She is talented. I don't know how she does it.
Talented in the art of sleep, talented in orchestra, talented in school, talented in secretary.
Yeah, for sure.
And then your senior year, you ran for secretary because of Lydia, correct?
Yes.
And how are you feeling so far, Miss Secretary?
It's a lot more than I thought.
Really?
'Cause, like, okay.
Break it down.
It was so easy when it was
Mhm.
just me and Lydia, because I would help her out, and like we would split everything in half, and it was just me. It's a lot, but Kay's been helping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the printer doesn't work.
Oh.
So like, I'm fighting the printer right now. I'm throwing hands at the printer.
So what are your responsibilities? Like, what have you done so far? What do you remember doing?
Like this year,
Mhm.
my duties are basically just meeting notes, the birthday stuff. Well, I don't do the birthday bags. It was supposed to be me, but Fiona loves making them, and she's great. And I think Eva started doing birthday
A
bags
lot
with
of
her.
officers do birthday bags. I didn't know it was just
Yeah.
a secretary thing.
Yeah, it was supposed to be, but there's
Mhm.
just so much to do already.
Yeah.
And so other people also liked making the birthday bags a lot.
Mhm.
So like we just accepted it that everyone else makes birthday bags.
Oh, wow. I didn't know it was a secretary
It was
responsibility.
originally, I'm pretty sure.
When? How far back?
I have no idea.
Was
I
it like that your freshman year?
I think so.
Wow.
I'm not too sure because I didn't know the officer team back then.
I remember making birthday bags last year. I
Yeah.
was all over the place.
I made a bunch last year too. I made
Mhm.
them towards the beginning of the year, and then I just ended up like helping Lydia with birthday board mainly. But I loved making like the cute little designs with her. Like we would plan it out together. I would ask her, "Hey, what's the theme?" And she would be like, "Oh, we're doing pandas because it's like National Panda Day, which is my favorite day in the world." And I'm like, "Oh my god, that is so cute. I want to do pandas too." Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
So do you feel like secretary works really well as a two-person job?
I think so.
It does encompass so many duties. Or
It
would you
does.
rather it just be shared with the officer team in general? Because sometimes, I know me personally, as historian, I feel like I don't really have much to do
Mhm.
during officer work days.
Yeah.
And then when I'm at a social and I come home, I have so much work.
Yeah.
Because all my work happens at home, so no one really sees how much I do.
Yeah, but we all love your pictures.
Thank you.
We all love them so much. You're so
I love my
talented.
pictures too. Pictures are just fun to take. I think
Yeah.
anyone with
And
a
they're
camera
like
should
fun
do
to
it.
look at.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I bought like a digital camera because of you.
Oh.
Because like I always saw the pictures from orchestra and I was like,
Uh-huh.
wow, that actually looks so fun.
Thank you.
I don't edit mine though. I just take pictures
Okay.
and pray that the camera takes them well.
Well, when I say edit, I feel like people think, oh, she uses Photoshop. She's like fixing all their faces. She's
No.
like fixing the way they look.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wish I had that time. Like, I definitely would if I could. Not like, I'm not saying anyone looks horrible, but I mean, the things that Photoshop does is so simplistic. Just like fixing people to make them look the way they normally look, because cameras will distort people.
Yeah.
That's mainly how I think Photoshop is used. But I just adjust the colors to make it look like it did in real life. Because sometimes the camera gets a lot of yellow in there that I don't think is an accurate
Yeah,
portrayal.
I don't know why they all do that.
But I make my pictures really brittle.
Brittle?
What? I just made up a word. I make my
Wow.
pictures really blue. That's what I meant to say.
We got a new word today.
It sounds like seen Animal Crossing.
No.
What? The little villagers.
I'm
they
a
talk
Stardew
like
girl.
that.
I'm a Stardew Valley
Okay.
girly.
We should start playing together.
We need to.
That's
I love Stardew.
Oh yeah, what are the homecoming court queens, potential queens' interests?
Yeah.
Stardew. What else?
Stardew. I love crochet, dude.
Crochet.
I love crochet.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had more time for crochet.
What was your last project?
I am okay. I have so many projects
Uh-huh.
in the makings right now, but I think the newest one is my blanket, and then I'm making a cardigan out of an old skirt.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and then a Snoopy like keychain.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm making a little bat right now because I learned how to crochet over the summer. You inspired me. Well, also, like, a lot of kids in orchestra crochet, and I don't know
Yeah.
why. I can't believe this trend exists, but there's, like, I know Ben and
Really?
Kat. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he crochets, but not, like, that often.
I know Tiffany crocheted when she
Tiffany
was here.
crocheted?
Yeah, she crocheted.
Oh, my God.
She had this like crochet bag that she
Uh-huh.
brought to the work day my freshman year, and I was like, "Wait, you crochet?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh my god, I know how to crochet too." Yeah.
You have a club, right?
Yes.
Is that still happening? Want to plug that?
Oh
quick.
yeah. we haven't gotten our official first meeting of the school year yet. We're
Mhm.
still figuring out the
Girl,
paperwork.
it's been 3 weeks.
Shh. Look, it takes a while when it's 3 seniors and none of us see each other in the day, so it's really hard to like try and pass around the paper
That could be a good point.
and agree with Miss Moore because she's also on the other side of the school while we're doing our little classes.
You guys should go in during enrichment. Just hang out with us more.
Probably, but then we're going to be surrounded by freshmen.
The freshmen don't care.
Who knows?
The freshmen are just as scared to be there as you are.
It'll even it out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure English teachers have their break third period, though.
Do they?
Yeah, my English teacher last year had her break third period. It's like their meeting conference period.
Oh. I
Yeah.
know my lit teacher has her in third period now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she was like, you guys can come in anytime during third period.
That sounds fun. I would love that.
Yeah. She was just like, if you need a quiet space, just
Mhm.
walk into my room. I was like, oh my God. Yay. Yay.
Yay! I'm just gonna
Yay.
play applause. That's. Oh, there is clapping. Wait, I was wondering, where's the laugh track?
Wasn't it the blue one?
No.
No, the other blue one. Wait.
No, the other one is new thing.
Oh.
Okay, that's both laugh and applause. Because earlier today I used it as applause and it did not hit. Because it wasn't applause, it was laughing.
Every time I think of a laughter, I think of Peter's laugh.
Oh.
I don't think you heard it, but he would go like, ah ha ha.
No,
ha.
I did hear that. It took me a while because there are so many different variations. But you're right.
Yeah. Ah ha. Wait, my sophomore year, Andrew sent a recording. I think it was Andrew. He sent a recording of him doing Peter's laugh.
Oh.
Or it was like an actual like laugh from Peter. I can't tell, but it was so funny. Oh yeah, about Abby as well. He always like checks in on us in the old officer group chat.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like he checks up on us like during what's it called? Like when there was no power, he was like, "How are you guys doing?"
So, do you mean in like the group chat with like all the officers or
With
just
all the
library-
officers.
And you guys actually responded?
Yes.
I hate that. Fine.
He's so sweet.
I don't think we had that connection last year. It was a little more separated.
It's because there was a bunch of seniors.
I guess.
There was a lot more seniors. And I'm pretty I heard there was drama. I don't know, though. Because, like, I'm blind. I was a junior. I was busy. I was locked in. I was locked in.
I was a sophomore. I was too busy.
Yeah.
Too busy
You were locking in. You were locked in.
I was locking into nothing.
That's acceptable. You were locked in, though.
Thank you.
That's what
now
matters.
I'm locked in. Junior year is so much. I only have 2 AP classes, and I feel like I'm drowning.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Dude, I took 5. It was absolute...
I almost did 3, but I had to drop AP Chem.
Dude, basically, my junior year was just basically orchestra concert. Next day, 3 tests.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Academic queen. Academic homecoming potential queen.
Sure. I don't know about the academic part, but sure. This year, it's still rough.
Yeah, they fall. Yeah.
Just like me. Oh, I fall too.
We all fall.
Wait, I don't fall, actually. I never fall.
She never falls. She never stumbles. Steady. She never does anything wrong.
I'm steady.
She's our queen. You're steadfast. Thank you so much for joining us today, Karen.
Of course. Oh,
it's been great. I just love pulling that one out.
That is so cool.
And you can like play around this one. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, Karen. It's been wonderful having you. Everyone vote for Karen.
Thanks.
Of course, our orchestra representative deserves it.